My name is Chris Williford, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Thanksgiving turkey using a chicken. The importance of Mise En, which is everything in its place. So what we have here is we have our meat knife, we have our vegetable knife, we have our kitchen shears, we have everything else you might need here and ready for access. Alright, so cut that. I want to do it in parts. For the stuffing, instead of actually using breading, which can soak up a lot of the juices, make the turkey dry, and actually cause salmonella, what I like to do instead is use aromatics. So in this case, I'm using an apple and an onion. So you take that, and you put it in a bowl with 1 cup of water. Just like that. And you take cinnamon stick, you put it right in there. Now, this needs to heat up to get very, very good. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the microwave. Right. But luckily, I thought ahead. I already have one planned out. So what you have here is you have the apple, the onion, and the cinnamon stick all married together in water. So you're going to drain that, you're going to put inside your chicken. You're going to lift up the skin. You're going to separate the skin from the meat, just like that. You're going to pop it right in. So, what that's going to do is going to sit against the skin, and it's going to keep a lot of the juices from escaping because of the oily nature of butter. Any leftover butter you have, don't be afraid of taking it. It is flavor, after all. Taking it and rubbing on the inside of the breast from the inside of the chicken. Right there. Remember those aromatics we did before? Well, they've set aside. So what you want to do with these, very, very simple. You're going to take this cinnamon stick and put it right side there. Now, you don't want to overstuff your turkey, or your chicken for that matter in this case, because all that's going to create is a void on the inside. And it's not going to cook as quickly as you might like it to. So you just take what you need, one by one. Do an even sparse between onion and apple. So, you're not getting, oh, this is apple chicken, not apple onion chicken. So, we'll stuff this in there. These are getting very hot. Almost done. I want you to have a nice fine pack in there. You don't want it spilling out. You're about done. So, you're going to set up your chicken. And a lot of people like to take the legs and actually tie them together like this. But what I find that does is actually dries out the drumsticks. So you want them separated. You want the chicken in the natural state that it was in, because when you tie it up like this, all you're doing is moving muscles around, tightening tissue. You don't want that. So, once it's sitting just like this, you got your bird out like that, you're going to do, very simply, you're going to turn it over. Now, a lot of you might think that's weird, turning a turkey, or a chicken in this case, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. Halfway through the cooking, especially of a chicken, now you're not going to do this with a turkey, but especially with a chicken, with how long you have to cook it, and you get some of those pieces that are nastily burned and everything else like that. Now, everybody recognizes this material. This little lovely material here is bacon. With bacon comes the ability to not only protect the skin from burning, but also imbibe flavor to the skin, which is just as important as the meat itself. After all, you get it in every bite. So, you want to shingle in bacon. Now, one thing to remember is the bacon is going to cook a lot quicker than the chicken. And that is solved by one thing. Everybody likes snacks. Have you ever been sitting in Thanksgiving dinner? You're just waiting for all the dinner to be done. Mom won't serve it. You're just starving. There's no snacks. That bowl of Chex Mix on the side just doesn't cut it. What this does, halfway through the cooking, you're going to remove the bacon. It's fully cooked. Put that on a plate and let your friends enjoy it. So, shingle as much bacon as you want on there. Remember, layering too much, what you're going to end up with is undercooked bacon on the side. But use a full pack. There's really no reason not to. So, you want to make sure it's nice and protected. It's cozy inside its bacon blanket. And the cool thing is once it's actually done cooking, the chicken itself, the skin will not have cooked as much because of the bacon itself. So the skin is still going to be nice and tender and juicy. And things like that. Alright, so this next step is to, of course, cook the chicken. So what you want to do, you want to take it, make sure no paper is attached to the bottom of it. You want to preheat the oven between 300 to 325. So, I'm just going to pop it in right here. Top shelf. There you go. Cook it for about 45 minutes. Check on it, make sure everything's going well. After about an hour, hour and a half, start removing the bacon, making sure that the chicken underneath is cooking nicely. About 2.5 hours, you're going to have a great chicken. I'm going to take it off. As you see, cooked fully through. Absolutely delicious. And my little brother is going to come try it out. Little, as in you're fucking taller than me. Alright. There you go.
It's good.
He's very animated. Anyways. So today I've showed you just some useful cooking techniques that you can use, as well as not being afraid of using different materials for different things. Same recipe used for turkey, try it on chicken. No, try it on fish. Do whatever you want to do. That's the beauty about cooking. It's about using your imagination. Just make sure that everything's in its place. Mise En is a very, very useful material. Makes cooking go smoothly, as you've seen.